The short answer of whether you should bother to rank on Bing in 2025 is yes. That's because I've got two pieces of evidence. So this is Ofcom's Online Nation report. So this is purely UK data. So you can see adult reach 2022, 40 million for Google search, Bing 13. Last year was 21.9 million for Bing, and it's slightly dropped this year to 18.5, but it's still 39% reach. So it's definitely worth it. Google's reach is just over double and a little bit more than that again for their adult reach. But a lot of Windows 10 laptops and devices still have Bing as the default search engine, so it's 100% worth it. And a lot of SEOs kind of disregard it, but compared to like Yahoo and DuckDuckGo and all those lot, there's a big disparity there. So it's like they're the top sort of two. Another piece of evidence, just looking at this site search performance, nearly 6,000 clicks in 3 months, and a lot of those are non-branded search queries as well. So there's a lot of potential there. And I've not really been in this Bing's profile yet. I've not actually optimized the site according to some of Bing's guidelines yet. So this is just put it live, gone in Bing Webmaster Tools, got that ready, and then seen how it's performing. So yeah, there's two. Exhibit A, nearly 20 million each year reach in the UK, and nearly 6,000 clicks in the last 3 months, and over a million impressions. So yeah, what is different about Bing? I mean, first of all, I mean, it might not be perfect, but what's that? ChatGPT. What's it? What it said the differences? Oh, the key differences in Google's Bing's search guidelines. Answer five, 16 bullet points. Let's keep it simple. And then, I mean, just to give a broad overview, I'll put a piece of content in ChatGPT and go use Google search guidelines, rank that out of 10, give me some actions to improve on, and then Bing's rank that out of 10, give me some actions to improve on, so you can see the differences. As long as they're not drastically changing the content in either direction, which they're not. But Bing, and, and this is a bit of a general point, but tends to focus more on exact keyword usage, where Google's more semantically related when it comes to the content. But that doesn't mean plaster the exact keyword a load of times in the content. But if you're looking to experiment and A/B test a little bit, and you can fit the exact keyword in there naturally, and it makes sense relevance wise, then it's probably going to perform better on Bing. Again, meta keywords, according to this, are still a thing in Bing. I know Google's kind of left that a little bit less. Google's more on page, but there's no harm in having really well optimized metadata, and there's no real harm in having including meta keywords as well. Um, Google's downplayed the influence of social media signals, being explicitly considers social signals as a ranking factor. So and they also have the index now functionality within the web performance tools, webmaster tools report. I've also noticed the recommendations are a lot, uh, not comprehensive, but well, it's showing more on my properties than it is on a lot of others. So if there's recommendations in Google Search Console now. So I'll just go into that. It's the exact same URL. If we go to overview, we can see recommendations. The box down here, there's literally one recommendation. This page got fewer clicks than usual. So it's really specific and it's good to know. And if you click in check page performance, it takes you to the actual page's performance. But Bing Webmaster Tools is more like a broader crawl function. So if you go to recommendations, it shows important pages missing in sitemaps, H1 tags missing, the sort of issues that Screaming Frog would bring up. And we can delve into each one. It's got specific errors, which is useful. So yeah, so just to run over these again, Bing has more of a focus on exact match keywords, more focus on metadata, social media signals, um, tagging and file names when it comes to multimedia, images, videos. And one thing I see a lot of websites not doing is adding their Google Maps in Bing equivalent. So if you do have a local business, um, I'm trying to think, it's called like Bing Maps basically, but get your listing published on there, and it'll just give more credibility. And the other sites can feature and stuff like that as well. But most importantly, set up your Webmaster Tools profile, submit your sitemap, add any URLs you need to, and then look how your performance differs. Just look into specific pages, see how one's performing on Bing, one's performing on Google. I mean, the same sort of rules apply backlinks and content.